Hello everyone, welcome to today's challenge. Like I did promise in my previous video that I'm going to release a video first thing this Sunday morning. Here we are now. An exponential question before us, exponential challenge before us. The question is x to the power of 6 equal to 9 to the power of x. They say where x belongs to a set of positive number. Now, mainly looking at this challenge, you will discover that the answer to this challenge is just positive 3. But how do we solve for this positive 3? Because suppose this question is given to you in your college exam where you have to solve for the answer step by step. So in today's challenge, I'm going to teach you, I'm going to show you how to solve step by step for the value of x to this exponential challenge. If you're new here, this is Online Maths TV where we will learn mathematics all the time. Thanks to all my viewers and those that are subscribers. Okay, now without much wasting of time, let's go into today's challenge. Okay, so yeah, we take a solution. So we have selection. Well, the question reads x to the power of 6 equal to 9 to the power of x. Look at the number one thing I want to do here now. I want to rewrite this exponent and also rewrite this base we have here now. So if I write this as x to the power of 3 or to the power of 2 equal to, then I write this as 3 to the power of 2 or to the power of x. This has not changed anything because according to the law of indices, which says that if you have your a to the power of m, okay, bracket open, your n, this is same thing as a to the power of m n. Is that not? So if I use this to multiply this, it will give me 6, right? Then if I find the value of 3 to the power of 2, that will give us 9. And we use this to multiply this to give us this back. So it has not changed anything. With this, we can rewrite this by shipping this in and bring this to x. So we have this to be our x to the power of 3 or to the power of 2. This is equal to our 3 to the power of x or to the power of 2. This is the law I just applied now. Okay, you now discover that the exponents are the same. So since the exponents are the same, then we can equate the base. So if we equate the base, we're going to have here x to the power of 3 equal to 3 to the power of x. Easy. Okay, so we look at this again. What do we do at this point? So all we need to do is just to ln both sides of the equation. So let's take the natural log. So we have ln of x to the power of 3 equal to ln of 3 to the power of x. Remember the law of logarithm, we say that if you have log k to the power of x, it said move this back here. So if we move this, this is going to give us x into log, let's put our dot here, k. Okay, here we have base 10, base 10. So if we succumb to this rule, we can move this exponent here now, this 3 as exponent to the back here, and move this x here to the back here. So if we do that, we're going to have this to be 3 ln of x equal to our x ln of 3. Okay, so again, we look at this. What do we do? I want to eliminate this 3 and also this x. So what do we do? Let's divide through here. So we divide here by 3. We equally divide this side by 3. Now I said I also want to eliminate this. So we divide this by x. So this times, this is my multiplication, and we equally do that by this side also. So this 3 goes with this 3, this x goes with this x here. So our equation automatically will become, so let's continue on this side of the bird. All right, so from here we are left with our ln. So this now implies that ln of x, which is this, all over x equal to, on this side we have ln of 3 all over what is left out here, 3. Okay, so looking at this, I want to rewrite this denominator here now. So how do I rewrite this denominator? Remember, if we have your e to the power of ln of, let's say, a this is equal to RA because this leaves this. So I can rewrite this in this format now. So we now have ln of x all over e to the power of ln of x is equal to ln of 3 all over 3. Okay. Now, according to the law of indices, I want to remove this division sign. So for me to remove this division sign, the exponential here will carry a negative. So this will now give us ln of x dot e raised to minus ln of x. This is n. Please, this is equal to our ln of 3 all over 3. This has not changed anything. Okay, now there is something we want to evoke, which is the Lambert W function. But before we can evoke the Lambert W function into this system, we must have the exponent equal the base here. Okay, so if you remember, Lambert W function says that if you have a star, okay, times your e to the power of a star, and you take the Lambert W function, then this will give us what? A star. You remember this? Okay, the Lambert W function is also known as the product log. Okay, so if we apply the product log here, then we must make this side to be same here. So the only difference between this and this is this minus sign. So what do we do? Let's multiply through by minus 1. So if we do that, we're going to have here to be minus the ln of x dot e to the power of minus ln of x equal to minus ln of 3 all over 3. Good. Okay, so from here, what we do, we can now evoke our Lambert W function to this system here now. So let's take our Lambert W function of minus ln of x dot e to the power of minus ln of x, okay, close bracket, equal to the Lambert W function of minus ln of 3 all over 3, close bracket. Okay, now let's look at this again. What will the left-hand side give to us? This will give us minus ln of x is equal to the Lambert W function of minus ln of 3 all over 3. Good, so what do we do here? Again, I want to rewrite this denominator like I did here. Like I did here. So if I repeat that same thing here, what will happen to this? Okay, so let's continue on this side. If we rewrite this will give us here minus ln of x is equal to the Lambert W function of minus ln of 3, close bracket, all over e to the power of ln of 3. Okay, let me cover this well. Okay, so if we remove this division sign, we end up having ln of x is equal to the Lambert W function of minus ln of 3 dot e to the power of minus ln of 3. You get that? All right, so from here, you now discover what we have here, same thing we have at the base here. So Lambert W function can take its course here, right? So this might give us ln of x is equal to minus ln of 3. Easy. You see the trick? Okay, so from here, what we do, minus can go with what? Minus. For us to get our x, what we do? We now write e to the power of this, the exponential of the both sides. So we have e to the power of ln of x is equals to e to the power of ln of 3. Okay, so this leaves, this leaves, so we now have our x is equal to 3. Okay, so this is what I said at the beginning, that the answer to our exponential is just 3. But how do we solve for that 3 is the most important thing. Now, it is expected that you get the procedure because there are times where this and this change, where you cannot use a trial by error method, to get your answer at a glance, what do? You must follow this procedure to get your what? Your root. All right. So thank you for being there. This is all I have for you for today, but we have more to roll out in this season. Okay, so do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, see you again. Bye.